What up, though? All praises go to the Most High, man. It's your boy Trill, man. And today, I feel inspired to talk about heaven, man. Heaven, real talk. Feel inspired to talk about heaven, man, because it's like a lot of us waiting for us to, transition on, pass on, move to the next phase of, eternity or the next phase of being, you know what I mean, to experience heaven. And it's like, damn, I don't feel like we should be that worried about heaven or hell or where we going, man, because, we got to focus on where we at right now, man. I feel like where we at right now, or where we feel like we at right now, got a lot to do with where we gon' dwell at forever, you feel me? Because every day, if you hate your life, if you feel like you in hell on this bitch, you feel like everything is horrible, it's like, to me, I don't even feel like you resonating with a nigga who finna be in heaven. Like, you feel me? You ain't even on the same vibe as the angels. Like, how you finna get accepted up there? You feel me? I don't care if you ain't committing no sins. I'm talking about you living a perfect life, holy, sanctified, spiritual, you feel me, religious, whatever you call it, you feel me? Like, but you not vibing with the angels. Like, you don't love your life. Like, you ain't happy, you feel me? You ain't enjoy, you ain't in gratitude, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's, like, extremely important, you feel me? Like, resonating with where you want to go, you know what I mean? Because I just, of course, I just got a manly mind, you feel me? A fleshly mind, but in my earthly mind, it just don't be making, like, I just feel like you gotta already be on that same frequency, you feel me? You gotta already be in tune with that, you know what I mean? You gotta already be one with love, one with joy, one with gratitude, you know what I mean? One with peace, And I feel like when you transition on, you already so in tune with it. You already so close to heaven. Heaven is already in the midst of you. Heaven is already inside of you. So it's natural that you finna boop, boop, boop. You feel me? Go to heaven. Like, come on, man. But I feel like the more we focus on it, trying to be perfect, trying to be, just all righteous and all, come on, man. Ain't nobody truly righteous but God, but the Most High, man. Because we all out here fucking up day to day, straight up. Like, and it's like the more pressure you putting on yourself to be perfect and shit, like, sometimes I just sit back and think and be like, who the fuck said this was right? Who said that this was right? Like, who deemed that this was the right way for me to live? Who deemed that I shouldn't do these things or I shouldn't do that? Like, you feel me? Who was the person that was all wise and all knowing, and you feel me, just all understanding to know everything that's right and wrong, you feel me? And if it is somebody, I ain't never met the nigga, so why I feel like, that I know these things, you feel me? So it's just something that I just be thinking about sometimes, because a lot of time, I'll fuck around and go down these rabbit holes, and I'll be putting a whole bunch of pressure on myself to live a certain way, act a certain way, do a certain thing, because I'm a person, like, when I start doing some shit, man, I'm committed. I'm too committed to it, you feel me? Especially when I feel like it's like something that's purpose-driven, you feel me? Or something that, that I feel like is really a calling for me. I'm called to do it, whether it be hustling, whether it be, helping people, whether it be, like trying to look out for people, doing my best for people, like whatever it is, like when I feel real called to it, like, I be committed to it, whether it's a brotherhood, whether it's, whatever it is. So it's like, I be trying to really, really, keep myself grounded. So for real, I be trying to really keep myself grounded and down to earth. Like, man, hell no. Like, man, you can't be so just, strict and unforgiving on yourself. You gotta have forgiveness, man. You gotta have forgiveness. You gotta have grace. You know what I mean? You gotta extend those things to others and, receive those things within yourself, because that's what the Most High gonna forgive you for all this stuff. The Most High gonna be gracious, with you through all this stuff. And you gotta just understand that because, you ain't gonna be perfect, man. We ain't gonna be perfect, man. We ain't gonna be perfect, man. We can't focus so much on, trying to be perfect just so we can get to heaven or just so we can get somewhere better. We gotta try and cultivate heaven down here. We gotta try and be at peace down here. We gotta try and be happy down here, try and be, joyful and spread joy down here on this earth, man. Because what if at the end of the day, you feel me, we died? And I'm just saying, what if shit? I don't know. What if we died and it wasn't nothing? Like, what if we all went to the same place? You feel me? What if we all died? I'm talking about we went to that motherfucker. You seen Genghis Khan and that bitch, Hitler and that bitch. You feel me? You done seen all type of Jeffrey Dahmer, all type of. You like, damn, I was doing all that shit all this time. For what? You'll be a little salty, you feel me? Like, so it's like we just gotta do our best down here, man. And make it all worth it down here, man. Because at the end of the day, none of us truly know what's happening next. You feel me? None of us truly know. Like, none of us truly know, And I ain't saying that to say niggas need to go wild out and, act a fool. I'm saying that to say enjoy yourself. Be happy. You know what I mean? Be happy. God wants you to be happy. You feel me? If you understand it or not, like, the Most High wants you to be happy. You feel me? He wants that for all of us. He wants you to be full of joy. He wants you to be at peace. He wants you to be, in a great state. You know what I mean? Great state of mind, great state of spirit, great state of consciousness. He wants you to be happy with yourself, man. Real talk. Good thoughts, good vibes in a minute.